Hi, boys and girls. This is Miss Santana, and I'm coming to read to you tonight. So I'm going to read The Three Little Super Pigs by Claire Evans. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs who captured the big bad wolf. In the house made of bricks, the hungry wolf fell down the little pig's chimney into a big pan of boiling water. He huffed and he puffed, but it was no use. He had fallen right into the pig's trap. "I'll get you one day, little pigs," the angry wolf shouted as he was carted off to prison. With smiles on their snouts, the three little pigs waved goodbye to the big bad villain. So they were happy because they got rid of that wolf. The citizens of Fairyland were very happy that the big bad wolf had been defeated. The little pigs were awarded special superhero status and became known as the Three Little Super Pigs. Working together, they all rebuilt the whole town of bricks to keep everyone safe. "We love you, Super Pigs," said everybody. From that moment on, the Super Pigs spent all of their days being heroes and enjoying their newfound fame. When they weren't greeting their fans, they were fighting crime and stopping nursery rhyme bad guys. Meanwhile, deep inside Happy Never After prison, the very angry big bad wolf was hungrily plotting his revenge in his cold and dreary cell. A few weeks later, the Super Pigs were called to investigate a new crime. Mysteriously, one by one, bricks were starting to disappear all around Fairyland. This was very strange. The Super Pigs were on the case. And here one of the little Super Pigs is writing. He writes, "Missing bricks, Rapunzel's Tower, Bricktown Road, and Red Doorhouse." And there's crime scene tape all over. Later that day, they received some shocking news. "The big bad wolf has escaped." "Oh no, I wonder who's behind this brick thievery." The residents of Fairyland were scared and once again turned to the Super Pigs for help. "Don't worry," the three heroes boasted. "We'll find that wolf and make him pay." The three little Super Pigs hunted high and low, far and wide and long and hard, but the big bad wolf was nowhere to be seen. And if you see, there's a sign that says the deep dark woods, and who's hiding there? It's the wolf. And look what he has, a bunch of bricks. He's the one who's stealing. The pigs searched everywhere for clues. Some people claimed the wolf dressed up as an old lady. So the pigs rounded up all the grandmas in Fairyland, but the wolf was a master of disguise, and they just couldn't spot him. Can you spot him in that lineup? I think I can. Every day, more and more bricks disappeared from Fairyland. As night fell, the whole town locked themselves indoors, too frightened to go out. They hoped the Super Pigs would find the wolf soon. He was up to something big and bad. Back at home, the first Super Pig was relaxing when he sensed something strange. Suddenly, a dark shadow fell upon the room. "The big bad wolf!" cried the Super Pig. "I don't need to huff, I don't need to puff, and I don't need to blow your house in, 'cause I'm already inside," replied the pointy-eared wolf. The pig ran out through the front door, but he was met with a terrible surprise. I wonder what that could be. The cunning wolf had built a gigantic wall around the Super Pig's houses, using the stolen bricks from Fairyland. The Super Pig was trapped. Attempting to flee, the Super Pig tried to climb the brick wall using a ladder from the inside of the house, but it was too short. "Gotcha!" sneered the wolf as he captured the helpless pig. Unaware of the danger, the second Super Pig was at home polishing his metals when he suddenly spotted something out of the corner of his eye. "The big bad wolf!" shrieked the Super Kid. "I don't need to huff, and I don't need to puff, and I don't need to blow your house down because I'm already inside," growled the wolf. With a huge scream, the terrified Super Pig quickly ran out and into the enormous brick wall. He ran right into it because he didn't know it was there. Desperate to escape, the little pig jumped on a nearby trampoline, bouncing as high as he could, but it was no use. "Gotcha!" boasted the wolf as he caught the pig in his trusty net. "Two down and one to go," laughed the wolf as he prepared his delicious meal. They were ready to cook the Super Pigs for dinner. The third Super Pig had heard all the commotion and was busy hatching a plan when the big bad wolf suddenly appeared at his window. The Super Pig grabbed his gear, raced out the front door and down the path as quickly as his little legs could carry him. Working quickly, he freed his captured brothers from their tight pastry blankets. But it was not quick enough. "Ha ha ha! There's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. I've built a wall around your houses and now you're trapped inside," laughed the hungry wolf. "You're no Super Pigs, you're my dinner." "I don't think so," shouted the third Super Pig. He whispered to his brother, "Ready, set, let's go!" And in a flash, they blasted off high into the night sky. The clever brother had outsmarted the silly wolf again, using his jetpack invention to save the day. The Super Pigs had left the big bad wolf trapped in his own self-built brick prison. The angry wolf raised his fist. "I'll get you, yeah, you little pigs!" And they're flying through the air in their little jetpacks. Up in the sky, the three Super Pigs laughed out loud. "Ha ha, you'll never get us, not by the hairs on our chinny chin chin." And down below, the citizens of Fairyland cheered, "Wow, pigs really can fly." The three little pigs had saved Fairyland from the big bad wolf once again. They truly were superheroes. Hooray for the three little Super Pigs. Yay! And then it says the end with a question mark. Oh, that means maybe it's not the end. All right, thank you and have a good night. Sleep tight.